Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am feeling like trash. Let's get everything up, running, shared, and then we'll start. Actually, I need to edit this title because we're doing something today. We're doing a giveaway today. So, okay, chat is live. Let's get this shared around. And we'll do our thing. Okay, so yes, we're live today, and today we're gonna be doing a giveaway. So let's have a little bit of fun with it. Put that guy over there. That guy stays that way. First, I need to trim this friggin' hangnail type thing. There we go. Still don't have all my stuff, but we're getting there. So, good morning. I have some Green Mountain coffee here. This is their maple sugar stuff. It's still too hot. So, I am doing a giveaway today. And I have a few things that I'm going to be working on. The first here is kind of small, but kind of cool, actually. I need better rubber bands, but this will still illustrate the point. Little pinch clamps. I found these through, where did I find them? Through Thingiverse? Yeah, I found these through Thingiverse. Great website to get so much free stuff. People just throw it up there, essentially just for people to download and use as they wish. And most people are very cool with you just going through and making their stuff and even selling their stuff, as long as you don't sell the files, if that makes sense. See if I can get a little bit more strength on this guy. This is an old rubber band. I believe this is the, who did I get this off of? I think this is like 150 watt or 150 watt or something. I don't remember his name. Yeah, this rubber band is at the end of its life. But I started doing these because there's a lot of space left over on the, oh, there we go. Yeah, that's much stronger. Not as good as those like quick clamps, like the, but yeah, that does have enough pressure on it to do a glue up, a smaller glue up. You're not going to be straightening lumber with this, but I mean, it's pinch clamp. You know, you get 10 of those along a seam, it's going to hold pretty well. But that is not the primary of what I'm going to be doing today, though. This is going to be, I'm going to be making a lot of these. Get all the meat off those bones, those sheets of plywood. I'm gonna carve up every little inch, every little ounce of it. Ken, good morning. How are you doing today, brother? Though I do need to go to like the dollar store or something and just get a whole butt ton of rubber bands now. That does. This worked out really nicely. So, got these guys. Just on a hunch, I made one, and it's return to work day, so I'm always depressed on Sunday. Yeah, I get that. I made these on a hunch for Craven and Casters. I just made one just to play around as a proof of concept. Can I make outlet covers or light switch covers, whatever? And apparently I can. Just the center slot here was a little bit too small on the first one, but walking in the door, I got an order for 10. So I have 3 of them cut, and well, we're going to be cutting more. But through this whole thing, no, it's already up. I have been making, so I enlarged the hole for the light switch just so it mounts nice and easy. But for this whole thing, let's see, design screen. Okay, there we go. So let me flip this around, and then you'll be able to see what, you know, kind of what I've been messing with here. So I got this guy. But then here I've been doing all this stuff. I don't have enough throw from the light switch to turn the this rack here far enough to turn the gears to make the, because my idea with this was to have it like 3 or 4 layers, and when you turn the light switch on, the wings would collapse of the bat, because bats sleep during the day. But when you turn the light switch off, it would pull that pinion down, which would make the bat wings open up. I thought that was cool, but you don't have enough throw in a light switch. And if you make the gear teeth finer so that you can get that kind of action, they would break off because they're too. Let me throw that down. They're too small, too thin. Did I get a message? Stacked more gears to get a better gear ratio. Well, then you're looking at a light switch cover that's going to be like that thick. And it's doable, but that would be really clunky. And I was looking for this to be pretty low profile. So, I saw another light switch where having it a little chunkier was actually a benefit. Here. To your effect, and you don't actually want to touch the light switch itself. With the bat, you had to touch the light switch, so you were limited on the thickness. This, you're using the gear ratio here to actually make you have to turn this larger gear more times, so it's more satisfying to actuate that piece that will then turn the light switch on and off. So that's is getting this guy up and running. You can with these a little bit because they didn't come in perfectly, so I have to put new center points on them. And I don't like these big cutouts. I kind of like gears, so I'm going to try and mimic that somehow. But these things, they're coming together. And then what's some other ones? I'm working on a herringbone pattern. I have an outlet cat, and there's a few other things in here that I'm going to be playing with. So I will be doing the herringbone one because that has the broadest appeal, whereas these are kind of, witchy, occulty type things, and great for the specific store that I'm in. However, they don't have mass appeal. So I'm going to, at the end of today, I'm going to be cutting one of these out and doing my treatment to it, and then we are going to be putting this into action and giving this away. So I found a pattern I liked. Which is one of these. Nope. I do like that pattern, but I didn't want to. Okay, let's try this one. That one's cool. I'm going to be turning all these into light switches too. I think these would be. Yeah. But I think, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go with one of these. Yeah. Which one would look best? I don't know. What's this? No. Nope. 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 I could have sworn I had. The cat is just an outlet cover. I really thought I had a herringbone pattern. Oh, I also found a thing for the USS Enterprise, the NCC 1701, which was the original one from the original series. So it's a whole model stuff. No one tell anyone, but that I'm gonna be cutting that out, and that's gonna be my dad's Christmas gift this year. Where the devil did I put it? Well, let's go back to the Thingiverse. But you see how much stuff there is on here. And this is page 16 already. Just really cool stuff. Patterns. Oh, look at this guy. Hexagon patterns. That's cool. Ooh, these are pretty. The problem with this website is everything is kind of 3D printing, tools, hand tools. Do 2D art. Filter by so it's good if you're browsing, but it's kind of hard to find something specific. None of this is 2D. Like, that's 3D printed. That's clearly has dimension to it. 3D axis. Let's go on here. Herringbone. Nothing here. SVG files. Patterns. Okay. Oh, this is where I got those. Sorry, not Thingiverse. I got this from here. I got the clamps from Thingiverse. Great, really cool place. Really, really great resource. A lot of this stuff is free too. But it's kind of hard to figure out which one you know, where to find the right thing is. It's kind of hard to navigate. Like these. Look at these Moroccan seamless patterns. They're fantastic. DXF means you can bring it into any Photoshop program, any laser cutter, the Cricut, and you can even bring it into like AutoCAD and stuff. So like if you're designing like a whole wall screen, you would use like these things here and get them connected, and it works very well. Here's some living hinge patterns, which I wish I had a few weeks ago. Like, some of this stuff is really cool. I know it's kind of hard to see on your screen, unless you're sitting here watching on a computer. Okay, I like this one. Yeah, that's a pattern we're going to use. We're going to put that down. And that is going to go into light switches. I'm going to open up light switches here. And nope. 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 Is the door open, buddy? Time. Okay, buddy? Delete that. Gotta delete that. Delete that. I think we're gonna delete that. because she needs her sleep.
No, Mom's not sleeping, but he didn't open the door yet.
Hey, can you do me a favor? And come on, turn on Dave. Turn Dave on for me. You gotta turn on the power switch over here. Resize this and we're good to go. I do apologize for my voice being a little weird. So yeah, we got that. So we're going to turn that off. And how long is this going to take? 30 minutes. Beautiful. That's why this needs to be on COM 9. And this last line here needs to be black. So it does the entire. So let's. All right, let's switch this from design screen because that can be annoying. And we're frozen.
Are you done now?
No, but the live stream is frozen.
Why is the live stream frozen?
Because Lightburn and OBS do not agree very well with each other, but I thought I had the problems fixed. But clearly, I do not. So. I'm not sure what to do with this problem.
I want to go on something.
You want to do what?
Go on something.
Well, you can sit on this table here while I try and figure it out. Do you want help?
Yeah.
Oh, I found that rubber band you were playing with. All right, so let me try and reset OBS here.
Do you squeeze these parts down here?
Yes. And I'll see if that works. If not, I will restart the whole thing and we will start moving from scratch. All right? Nothing. All right. I think it's my camera. It's my camera that doesn't like.
I think your camera that doesn't like Doc. Why? Why, Doc?
That is a great question. This is interesting. Because it shows my camera's active. You see these, Connor, you see these two little lights here on the side of the camera? So the camera is turned on. I wonder if it is a problem with
What?
having the camera attached to a port that's on the top as opposed to a port that's on the side. Let's try that, guys. Is that a USB port? It's a USB-C port. Try that. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Well, the camera came back on, but, and you can see it's working here. It just
What happened?
not doing anything else.
Let's look in the
So let's